Hi, this is for lupus. So I'm just going to show you now what people with lupus have to do on a day-to-day basis. It can be very difficult. I'm a little bit of pain today, so I've got to re-change my dressing on my foot. So let's see how it goes. First, we're going to take it off. Let's open up the dress packs. Excuse me. These can be fiddly. People might see me going, oh, he's walking down the road or his house, but every day it is a battle. But you just move on. So you've got some dress packs here. Make sure we get all these in order. Gloves, very important to put on. Reduce the risk of infection. Okay, let's get on with it, come on. Alright, we've got that, we need okay, let's start. And gloves, what I need is a pad. Places all. And some water. Okay, let's crack on. Lupus is an autoimmune disease, I guess. And what happens is you can have, let me just adjust the camera, you can see my foot a bit better. That there for now. And you can have a lot of issues with joints, feet, skin, organs, all sorts. But something like this is well, I wouldn't say everybody wants it, but I'm changing this now because sometimes you've got to live your life. And I went out on Thursday, went out on Saturday, and I went out on was it Sunday? Sunday as well. I am suffering a little bit. So you can see my foot now, what it looks like. Now, it probably looks bad. You can see it's a bit swollen here, a bit inflamed. It feels hot. Possible, because I haven't been wearing compression bandages, and it could be some form of infection because it's a bit wet there, a little bit macerated. This one was covering up, but that's got a little bit wet again there. So what I'm going to do is clean around here and see what it looks like, because you can see it's a bit sore, it's dry, so I'm going to have to be very careful because it looks like it's getting my skin all wet. So let's see what we can do. Need some pads to clean it and gauze. The water that I usually use is something called Prontazan, which is just feels a little bit better than the bog standard water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some on here. Just going to put some water on. I'm just going to soak it with this, just to keep it clean. I mean, you can imagine if you have to do something like this, not that I'll do it every day, I might have to do it a couple of times a week, it depends on what's happening. I'm trying different things all the time to try and get my feet better, but nothing happens. Medication you take, it's the same. Medication you don't take, it's the same. So who knows what the answer is? Who knows? So I'm just going to give it a clean now. Leave that there for a bit. You just cannot open anything. Come on up and can't open anything there. There you go. More swabs, which is what I'm going to need. Some gauze just to clean it up. Okay, let's see and have a look. Oh man, it's just a bit sore, but I'm just cleaning it. It's like it's macerated there, that skin's coming off. It's not dry enough. Nah, it looks like there's another one there. That wasn't there before. Oh. You right, Lils? Just make sure my daughter's alright, she's not very well. She's got a bit of a bug. Try and get some of this. Oh, excuse me if you hear me swearing or something. Oh, it just drives me mad. You can see, I mean, it looks like it wants to, it's not deep, but where it is right on my ankle, it's just a bit painful. But you know what? I am positive that this is gonna get sorted one way or another. Okay, that's not too bad. So what I'm going to do, it looks a bit, it was getting wet. I don't know why, but it needs to be dry. So what I'm going to do now, get some barrier cream. Just put some around here. This is supposed to stop a maceration, really. My skin getting wet, it's like a barrier cream, but I don't know. I don't know if this works or not, to be honest. That's it. just looks very wet, isn't it? It needs to be a bit drier. Okay, so the next step is now the putting on, or what they recommended. The nurses are recommended I put on some. It's called Idol-Sorb. Idol-Sorb. Maybe you can read it backwards. So this is like, it looks like turmeric. I've got to try and just sprinkle it on as best as I can. I mean, it just needs to heal. You just think, what? Oh, sugar. Didn't want to do that. I'll sort that in a minute. You can see the difficulty that. So I don't want it all over skin. I was going to wipe that bit off. I'm just going to take all this off here, just on the edge. Thing is, I'm probably wiping off the barrier cream now, so I'll put a bit more on. Can you see that? Okay. Just because I felt like I wiped it off. Right, next step, put the pad on. I'm just going to put a little bit more on this powder in here. It needs, for me, I think it's getting wet. I don't know why. I think it might have been because I've been trying to move a little bit more than I usually do. And like I said, gotta live your life, man. Gotta stop indoors all day. Put that in a minute. I need to do something first. Right. Right, so there's. Should we do it? Let's do it! Alright. Oh man. Oh, I'm just putting blue light on. Like I said, I've had compression for about 6-7 years. And my left foot had an ulcer. Took the compression off. And it healed. So it could have been the bandages might have just been restricting the healing because it was too tight. So we're trying a looser option. So we'll see what happens. At the moment though, there's not that much improvement, I don't think. If anything, I don't know, it's got a little bit worse, I don't know. Oh, you can see my skin is very red. Got no calf muscle here, just waist. Okay, let's go for it then. Put this back on. This is why it's so easy when you have two people. A lot easier. Look at it. Oh my foot. Come on. Okay, good. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. It's getting very dry. There we go, we're done. So, don't know how long that was to do that, but can't get on your nerves. So, just another day as a loopy. Take care, guys.